Welcome back. Still taking your phone calls, 412-575-2600 on the Borders and Borders hotline. Let's go to Mike in Johnstown. Mike, you're on the Nightly Sports Call.
Hi, how you guys doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good. I have a question about the Penguins. I was wondering, what do you feel about the moves they made in the offseason as far as who they let go and who they brought in?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question? You're talking a little bit quiet there.
He said, well, again. He said he wanted us to talk about the Penguins offseason.
Oh, okay. It was kind of hard to hear him. He got a little bit quiet.
I mean, they obviously, still probably could use a third-line center. But
that's the thing sticking out there.
Mike Sullivan said, hey, we'll figure it out. Jim Rutherford said, we'll figure it out. You know what? They always seem to figure it out. Anthony Niemi, I have no idea what they brought in with him. He's obviously been, a goaltender who's had really high highs in his career and some really bad, low lows. So
really low lows.
If they get good Anthony Niemi, I mean, then they got a good guy, to be their backup. If not, then they've got some issues.
And if your backup plays well, you count it as a win. I don't think it separates you from being a good team to a great team, but it is something you definitely
No, but it does allow you to let him play 20, 25 games and give Murray some rest so he's fresh for the playoffs.
Right. A little bit of breathing room. I mean, it doesn't turn the tide, but it does give you some room to breathe. Let's go to Derek in Pittsburgh. Derek, you're on the Nightly Sports Call.
Hi, Josh. Hey, good game Sunday. We won that hands down. We're going to do it again this Sunday. I was right. We won that. This week we're going to win Sunday.
All right. Derek thinks they're going to win Sunday. Thinks the Steelers are going to beat the Vikings.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with him. I think the Steelers are going to win this game too. Question for me is, will they have to make something happen late in the game, Paul, in order to make this work? Because
it would be nice if they have to.
I would agree with that. Now, the comfort that they had with Cleveland was, A, the special teams came up big, and they got some touchdowns early enough, so when Cleveland started to really get their offense going, it was too late. So they had the comfort zone of doing that. I don't know if they'll be able to do that easily with Minnesota, to have that kind of two-possession cushion to go with that. This may come down to one-possession game. Well, and it may be that way for the entirety of the game, or at least most.
Last week came down to one possession.
It came down to one possession at the end, but this one might be where it's one possession for pretty much the majority of it.
And I think that I would be okay with that. I think the Steelers, the more games you win like that, I think the better it is for you.
And against the team that's actually has some talent that may be overlooked. I mean, the Packers are probably the team that everybody's picking in the NFC North. I'd probably put Minnesota right behind them.
No, I would agree. One of the things the Steelers should do is sign Dylan Rush from Mapletown.
I don't know if anybody's heard about this yet. We've received word there's a young man in Mapletown who's a running back, and we're not making up the name, Dylan Rush, who rushed for over 500 yards tonight.
524 to be exact. 524
yards. And if he keeps up at that pace, Paul and I are doing the math.
I'll make a prediction. If Le'Veon Bell runs for 524 yards on Sunday, the Steelers will win. What do you think?
And then he may have to raise Dylan Rush just for publicity purposes and send some money to charity, because that's pretty impressive. Shout out to Dylan Rush.
The funny thing is, if he runs for 524 yards, he'll be averaging 260 yards a game. Because was what he had last week.
If that is
30
true,
or 15 or something.
If that's true, that's incredible. Like, he could break the season and maybe have a shot at breaking the career records at that pace by Halloween. If you do it at that
pretty
rate.
much, yeah.
That's pretty ridiculous. In the meantime, we got to wrap up here. We're running out of time. For Paul Zeise, I'm Josh Taylor. Thanks, everybody, for calling. Thanks for watching. As always, it's you guys that make this show great. We're here for you 7 days a week on the Nightly Sports Call. Rich Walsh is back in tomorrow. Make the switch to KDKA. High school highlights at 11:20. I'm Josh Taylor. Good night, everybody.